everyone. How's everybody doing? Praise the Lord. Just a quick reminder, pastors, evangelists, prophets, bishops, apostles, whoever the leader is in the gathering houses, I just want to make a quick reminder. The Lord has reminded me to make a reminder. Listen, do not forget to call a fast, a complete, total congregation fast. Sunday, start with Monday. Fast for 7 days, 6 to 6. Or however you want to do it, at least 12 hours out the day for 7 days. Please do not forget to do this. Don't just say, don't ignore this. This is not the time to ignore anything. This is not the time. This is not time to play games. This is not the time for doubt. This is not the time for, you know what? What you need to do is pray. Ask the Father if what I say is correct. And then act accordingly. 7-day fast. Starting this coming Monday. Sunday. Please call a 7-day fast this coming Monday. From Monday to Monday. 12 hours today, however which way y'all want to do it. 12 hours out of that day for 7 days. Pray for protection. Pray for deliverance. Pray for boldness. And pray for understanding and wisdom to be able, yes, Jesus, to be able to withstand that which is coming. And it's coming faster than you think. Okay? He's calling a 7-day fast. Please do not forget to do this. Again, this is not a time for this is not a time for any of the foolishness, any of the nonsense. Hear me and hear me well. Today is Friday. So you got Friday and Saturday to pray. And because the Father has called this fast, He will answer you as soon as you ask Him. Because, Jesus, this is not one of those you got to pray and wait 3 or 4, 5 days. No. If you ask Him right now, Father, is what she says is correct, He's going to answer you immediately. Immediately. Okay? Because this is an emergency. This is an emergency. This is not a game. This is not a task. This is no foolishness. This is reality. This is the kingdom of heaven, calling its subjects, its people into line. Yeah. Ambassadors, line up. It's time to take your stance in the spirit realm. Because what is coming, you have got to be ready for it. And in order for you to be ready for it, you have got to make a stand in the spirit now. Now. I know some of y'all did Passover, so I know some of y'all like, well, I just did the Passover. Well, okay, He gave you a week. I did the Passover and I did some fasting before that. I mean, it's like, my flesh is like, oh my God, when? My flesh has been going through it for a minute, okay? So I understand. If you want to make it through what's coming, listen to what I'm telling you. Pray and ask the Father. Don't take my word for it. Pray and ask the Father. Some of y'all will feel the Spirit of God on this video as you're listening to it. Some of y'all won't because you're reluctant. Those that pray and get the answer, pass it on. Those that feel God's Spirit on this video, pass this message on. This has got to be done immediately in order for us to come through what is coming. Okay? Don't play with this thing. And get your kids and your grandkids and your husband and your wives and your sisters and brothers and all that goodness. Get them prayed up. Get them prayed up. And fill up them refrigerators and freezers and cupboards. What's coming, you have got to be prepared. Jesus. Hey. Don't forget, this coming Monday, 12-hour fast for 7 days. Preferably 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Preferably. Those that work, you could do it. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You could do it. God will help you through it. He will help you. I mean, when I was working all the time, oh my God, I would fast and feel like I'm about to pass out. But you know what? The strength comes from the heavens. My strength came from the heavens. And it helped me do my fast every single day. And at that time, I wasn't fasting at no 12 hours. I was fasting 24/7 without food and without water. Sometimes it was a day, sometimes it was 3 days, some days it was 5 days, sometimes it was 7 days, sometimes it was 10 days. And it was without food or water. Okay? So to call a 12-hour fast, of course he's going to show up. But brace yourself. Usually for me, I don't know how you do everybody else, but that last day, like them last 3-4 hours, anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, he lifted his spirit. And I have to make it through those last 2 to 4 hours, depending on what she could do it. She could do it. Sometimes he just make me do the last 2 hours. Sometimes he make me do 3. Sometimes he make me do 4. But I don't think he never made me do more than 4 hours, on my own strength. But he brought me through all the rest of those days. So guys, this is not a time to play. This is not a time to question. This is not a time to go, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. No. Pray. If you don't think I know what I'm talking about, pray. Ask him for yourself. Ask him for yourself. This is not a time to play. You don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught in any situation that's coming up. This last week or so, the Lord has been, I usually, like when I drop my son off at work, I used to go up to the hospital, the Cancer Institute. It's actually a circle. It's got the Cancer Institute. It's got a regular hospital. It's got, on the other side of those hospitals, it's got, I think, a back and spinal hospital. Then it's got one for the brain. It got a children's hospital. And then it's got different doctor offices and stuff. I used to go and I sit there for a minute and I just pray. And this last week or two, he has been telling me, go home. He'll let me ride past and pray as I'm riding past. I think one day last week he told me to sit and pray for a few minutes. And I mean, when I say a few minutes, I'm not even 5 minutes. He said it's enough, time to go. And he showed up. He did what he did. All this week, ride past, pray. Sometimes he'd tell me don't even ride past the hospital. But I'm telling you this because I went out tonight. I went to go get my son from work. And then I took him to the gas station to get him some pop and stuff what he wanted. Some chips and all that. And the whole atmosphere. Because when I drop him off at work, it's just the way I normally go. So that atmosphere is clear because I'm always either got my music on or I'm singing or I got my prayer going. So from here, from my house to his job, it's a smooth ride. But when I went out into the area where I don't normally go, that whole atmosphere is different. It is totally different. Then we got to the gas station that he wanted to go to, and I'm gonna tell you, it was roped off, It had police. It had some police out there. Had a couple of cars sitting there. From the way it looked, somebody got shot or killed. And it had the yellow tape around it. And that don't normally happen at that. Well, I've never seen anything like that happen at that particular gas station. Um, the whole atmosphere, the feel of the atmosphere was totally off. It was totally different. Okay, so remember I told y'all the Lord had me tell y'all I think it was 2, maybe 3 months ago, that the black horsemen have been released into the atmosphere, have been released into the earth. People don't believe it, but the black horseman is here. And that black horseman is what? The balances, what's say a measure, a talent a week for a day's earning. So in other words, the prices of food is about to go extremely high. Okay. And I think that video was made before he made the tariffs, got to messing with the tariffs, or right as he was messing with the tariffs. I think it was right before. I'm not sure. But guys, remember, you don't want to get caught without fasting. He said to tell the church, the pastors, the gathering houses, read Joel chapter 2. Read Joel chapter 2 and pray. This Monday, 12 hours a day, 7 days for 7 days straight. Don't get caught not doing it. Okay? Now that's all I had to say, guys. I love y'all with the love of Christ. I hope y'all get an understanding. I hope you guys do what I'm telling you that the Father said do. Don't get caught being foolish. Please don't. Because you know what, God, he got on me about some people I listen to, some people I don't. But sometimes I get stubborn. And I can say that person ain't of God. And then I get to like, I don't want to deal with that person. I'm not finna deal with that person. And once or twice, not many times, maybe 2 times, I was wrong. Maybe 2 times. But for the most part, I be right. But those 2 times, I'm going to tell you, the Lord was dealing with me concerning them people. And I didn't want to listen to the Lord. I'm saying to myself, that ain't God telling me that, because I know them people ain't of him. That ain't God telling me they are of him. And no matter what he would show me, I would still push it away. But then something happened to me. And then I'll come across one of their videos or something, or hear them speaking somewhere. And they talking about exactly what I just went through. And then telling me how to help, and then trying to help me through it. And they be right. And I be like, oh, okay, well, maybe. You know what I mean? So we all make those foolish mistakes. But this is not one of those times where you should be making a foolish mistake. I wouldn't be telling you this if the Lord didn't say to tell you. I don't know what time is it. It's 2:02 a.m. I should be asleep right now. I know y'all can see in my face it's just total sleep there. But then you probably can't really tell here recently because I've been really looking like this all day, every day. So guys, again, that's all I have to say. To God be the glory. I pray y'all understand what I'm saying to you. I pray that you do it fast and get the understanding that you need for you and your family to come through what is about to go on in this earth. Every family has at least one warrior. Okay, so I hope that you guys do what it is that I'm telling you, that the Lord is telling me to tell you, so that you can get the understanding and get the directions on what it is that you need to do and how to go through what you're about to go through. Go through what we are all about to go through. Okay. Don't depend on your pastor. Don't depend on nobody but the Lord going through this thing. Okay? Uh, eh, yes, Jesus. I'm not, yes, Jesus. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what I heard. Don't depend on your pastors or anybody else. Depend on God and God alone. Depend on God and God alone. You know how you call your church friend and be telling them about what you're about to do and this, that, that, and shh. Shh. When God tell you how to prepare for about to how to prepare to be ready for what it is that this world is about to go through, shh. What he tell you is for you and your family. What he tell the next person is for them and their family. Your mouth will get you in trouble. So keep it to yourself. Okay? And I hope I ain't offended nobody with that. If I am, oh well. But I'm telling you what the Lord's telling me. Depend on him and him alone. Keep your mouth shh. When he tell you that, when he give you the directions and the understanding of what you need to do in order to come through this thing, shh. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Okay? So with that being said, guys, I love y'all with the love of God. Until next time, peace. Stay blessed.